up, everybody? My name is Emily. I like to read books, and welcome back to my booktube channel. If you're new here, welcome. Today I'm going to be talking about books that I definitely remember reading but remember nothing about. Let's get to it. So the first book I want to talk about is The Maze Runner. I read this book in 7th grade. The one thing I could tell you about it is that there is a maze. And the maze is dangerous. I think that's pretty much all I remember about this book. And then I know they made this into a movie, and I know it's a series. Like, there's more to this. I remember liking it. I just don't remember anything about the plot. Like, I couldn't tell you the main character's name. I couldn't tell you if it was anything. I think, okay, it's something to do with the government, right? Like, right? It's like a dystopian thing, right? Okay, that's all I remember. I really like the cover, though. I'm a big fan of, like, the shiny covers. I don't know. There's something about it. It gives me dystopian vibes. The green gives me dystopian vibes. I'm, like, getting really close to the camera. I'm so sorry. Remember nothing. Okay. The next book I want to talk about is The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo. I read this August 3 years ago when I was going into my sophomore year of college. I remember it took me a really long time to get into it, and then it started getting really good. So I remember that it takes place in Sweden, right? There's a murder, I think. It does take place in Sweden. I was right. Anyway, yeah, I really don't remember anything. I remember that it took me forever to get into, and then I hit about the halfway point, and then it got really, really good, and then I couldn't stop reading it. That's pretty much all I remember. I don't know if I'll reread it. I know this is a series also, and a movie. Yeah, I really don't remember too much about this. Yeah. So I'm either gonna get hate for this or not. I don't know. The next book I want to talk about is The Hazel One. Again, okay, so I came across this book. I don't remember where, but the cover really drew me in. I love the shiny. I love the foil. I thought this was so beautiful. And this was one of the few times I picked up a book and looked at the cover and was like, nope, I want it. Okay, and then I read it, and I don't remember anything. Her mom goes missing. That happens right away in the beginning. And then she has to go find her grandma, I think. And I know it's a portal book. And so I think what I remember about this was that it was a good read and it was a good book, but there wasn't anything about it that really kept me thoroughly in it. I think I had trouble with following the world of Hazelwood. I think that was my big issue. That's what I'm gonna have to go with. I would be willing to reread this and give it another shot. If you really like this book, please comment below and I will give this another shot. But if it's not worth it, then I'll just hang on to it and admire its beauty. Let me know. I'm curious what other people think about this. I just really don't remember much about it. Okay, next up is The Life of Pi. I read this, I think, 5 years ago. I remember it being a really great book. I just don't remember, like, anything that happens in this book. And maybe it's because, like, the action all takes place on this boat with the tiger. I have not seen the movie either, but I really don't remember anything that happens in this book. All I know is that he's on the boat with a tiger and a bunch of these other animals, and he's trying to survive. Yeah, the next book is Paper Towns. I read this in high school. I remember it was fine for the time period. I had read The Fault in Our Stars because every girl in high school, when I was in high school, read The Fault in Our Stars. And then I really liked it, and it was really popular, and so I read Paper Towns, and I remember it was a good book, but I was really let down by the ending. Literally couldn't tell you what it was, and then I just never had the want to pick it back up or to try and remember what happened. Did they make this into a movie? I felt like they were making this into a movie too. Not important. Anyway, I think within a couple years after I read this, a lot of John Green hate came out because of the way that he writes women and the way that, you know. And so I've just never had the want to pick this one back up. I mean, John Green and his Manic Pixie Dream Girls, John. Anyway, John's a great writer. I just, as a young woman, just could not relate. Just could not. All right, I think that's it for now. I feel like I'm really calling myself out here. I don't remember, like, anything. Okay, I think that's it. I'm sorry I don't remember the plots to, like, any of these books. If you think I should give one of these a try, again, rereading it, leave a comment down below. I'm curious to see what you have to think. If you think one of these books is not worth picking up again, leave a comment down below. My question for this week is, if you could read a book for the first time again, what book would it be? Thanks for watching my video. If you enjoyed, please click like and subscribe. I post a new video every week.